We now move to the fireside chat between Mr. Shirish Joshi, automotive industry expert, and Mr. Shatyabrata Das, Senior General Manager, IAC, on the role of AI in autonomous vehicles.
So, good afternoon, all. Yeah. So, a fireside chat, just before the lunch and at the afternoon is something a difficult task. But I think we will try to justify that. With me, Mr. Shirish Joshi is there. He has an extensive experience on the automotive industry. He had worked for Tata Motors. He has worked for GM as well, right? Yeah. And Chrysler and Volkswagen. So I think all big companies he has worked for. So we will have a chat today with Mr. Shirish on the AI and autonomous vehicle. So over to you, Shirish.
Yeah, hello. So I would like to introduce Satya. So Shatyabrata Das is having more than 25 years experience in various organizations. So it's mainly he worked in tooling. He's a tooling expert, and any OEM or wherever he works, anybody has a problem with tooling, their first name is remembered Satya Das. He's solved any kind of problem, whether it's a supply chain, toolings, or sourcing, or anything. So Satya is all-rounder. So yeah.
Thanks, Shirish, for the introduction. Okay, to keep you guys engaged, I will just start the discussion of AI. By that time, I'll just throw a question to you. End of this discussion, I want the answer. Probably you can Google it up also. Who is the godfather for AI? So that's the question. I think you can Google it up. And by the time we are starting the discussion, Mr. Shirish, a lot of things are being talked in the morning. We saw the green mobility, the vehicles and all. So can you just take us through the journey? How we have come from those time to present on AI?
Yeah. So Satya, it is the journey of automobile in India is like, if we had to divide into in 3 decades. So it started with 90s where we have Maruti, Suzuki.
Yes.
Fiat, Padmini, then Ambassador. This is started in late 80s, and it has as the next decade has come. In 90s, we have this new multinational companies coming in. After this, the economy was freed by the Narasimha Rao government. After that, a lot of OEMs were coming, like Daewoo Motors has come in, then General Motors and Hyundai, and they have come up with the latest technology that time. What we had, like the keys were, we were starting the car with only manual keys. Now we have remote control keys, which is having like hands-free. We can go inside the car.
Right.
And the next decade, like 2010. We have this anti-lock brake, ABS, and
so gradually we have moved from a car which is completely human-driven, and to today, which is ADAS level 1 and level 2, right?
Right.
So that's the point. That's really you took us through that journey. Seriously, we see that a lot of things are being talked about. The previous panelists, they have talked about the industrial revolution 1, 2, 3, 4, and now the talk is on revolution 5. So it has gone through really a very if you see the revolution 1, it took around 60 years. So things are coming very fast. Similarly, I see a train on the here, like you have a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. Can you just elaborate on that, please?
Yeah. So there are total level 6, overall 6 levels in the automobile for ADAS. ADAS is basically this is advanced system
Driving assistance system, right?
So here, level 0 is like the basic. There is no assistance of machines or the computers or the robots or whatever we say. So level 0 is just like 90s cars, and there are some features or connectivity like maps, reading, or voice-over command. This has just started. So level 1, if we talk about level 1, it is only like park assist. So we have some basic features like there is adaptive cruise control. Now we have cruise control in our cars, but it is only on the highways like Mumbai-Pune highway. We can use it for some distance and then we apply brake and it goes off. But in adaptive, it is like the car senses there is some object in front of it and it takes over and stops the car. So this is level 1, and level 2 is more, it's a partial assistance. So it is like putting the brakes, what we say. Then there is a lane, keeping the vehicle in the lane, lane assist. So or the warnings. So it takes over some partially assisted. Level
so
3.
the vehicles are really capable of learning that. That's what you are trying to say. And the level 1 used to say that everywhere you see that the najar hati durghatna ghati. So you have to be there in the vehicle, and you have to be there alert every time. And now at least you can rely on the vehicle with this AI coming in or ADAS coming into that.
So level 3 and level 4 are still they are working on it. It's like only in San Francisco there are around 2,000 vehicles which are running, which are like robo taxis are also there by Cruise, which is General Motors own company. So it is only.
I think Google has a car also.
Waymo is there.
Is there, right?
Waymo cars are also running in San Francisco. So fifth level is still. It is not done. It is totally driven by the AI itself and no human interference. So these are like 6 levels we have.
Okay, when we talk about, you gave an example of Cruise, you gave an example of the Google car, but are they really capable of doing the activities like you mentioned that the lane assist is there? They are with the lot of sensors which are coming there, right?
So So it is mainly this AI is mainly achieved through sensors and radars which are for the basically it's sound sensors and it reflection with sensors where the distance between the object and there is a lidars, basically light impulse. With light impulse it can detect the object. So machine learning is there, then neural networks are there. So with all these softwares and hardwares and these cameras, front and reverse cameras, this decision making is achieved.
Okay. But a lot of these cars, we see in the media. I have gone through some of the articles, and a lot of these cars are still learning, right?
Right.
And it takes a lot of data to teach the vehicle.
Right. So one example, what the cars, this AI is still learning. Like one video I just saw a few days back. The Tesla car is when there was a horse cart in front of the car, it detected as some truck or some small pickup truck.
Okay.
So they had to still improve their coding, and it is evolving technology, so it will take some time for this.
But Tesla is basically they are coming out of this coding of C++ program, and they are
FSD12.
FSD12. They are teaching the car with their own
ChatGPT. In the recently there was an experiment made with FSD12. They didn't have to write 3,000 lines code. For it's only with the artificial intelligence ChatGPT or some you don't have to write codes, but the car learn itself, because thousands of images, millions of images are fed to the software, and the car itself learn how to navigate, where to stop. Only if there are some glitches, like the car took the human behavior also, like crossing the stop sign. So some errors also came in between, like this.
Okay. So that's really that's really encouraging. I mean, if I take an example, if the cars are self-learning and they are commuting people from one point A to point B, I think if I am driving a car from Bombay to Pune and if something goes wrong to me or for anyone, so the car can really connect to connect to the nearest, say, a hospital or police station, something like that to save the life also, right?
Yeah. It's a good idea, like what you said, like the car can detect the respiration or the palpitation of the driver, and can take to the driver to the nearest hospital or say station, police station somewhere. So that's a good idea. And like farming sector also, it will help. Like it has to reach the remote places where there are no good roads and lot of tiring journeys.
I think some of the tractor manufacturers are working on these projects. I mean, that's going to help the farmers when the tractor that goes to the field and detects itself the soil condition and the plant condition and decides on the herbs to be put there. It finds out exactly what is there. And it saves a lot of time.
Quality of the soil, etc. Yeah. I saw yesterday one video by Sanjeev Sharma, who's having Swayat, one company Swayat. He's from Bhopal, and he started this company. His video is about the Scorpio vehicle is running through the farms, and it is detecting the oncoming vehicles. Still it is going smoothly, and it was a wonderful video. So like the farming sector is like 25% of our economy. AI has to be a good, can contribute more in this.
Right. So when we talk about, we are talking about the advantage of this autonomous vehicle, and do you really see that there are some disadvantages which is there with it, or you say it is learning? So
like disadvantages can be the maps are need to be updated, because sometimes you are on the flyover and it is still under construction, but the car takes you to there. The maps should be updated, and then the signs of the roads, these have to be, the car companies and the road authorities need to talk to each other. Otherwise it will be chaos. Like the car will stuck on the Pune, like in the Pet areas of Pune, it will not move at all.
Okay.
So
but then do you see? I came to know that the back end crash for this autonomous vehicle has gone up. If I talk about this number of crashes which is being done in past 1 year, I think the total number of vehicles are 20,000 you mentioned, right? So it has gone up to 50%. So because the AI supported vehicles, it's halt in the in between and something comes and back and the crash that. So do you think this is a disadvantage and we are going to fix that?
Right now it is disadvantage, yes. But this will improve as they learn to. The programming will be improved. This will be reduced from 56%. It come down to maybe 5-6% also.
You're optimistic on that, right? We talked about is it going to? There are a lot of things we said that there is a great demand for the employments and all. It's there. So do you think? This is going to take away some job, or it is going to increase the job in the market with the AI?
There will be some job shift, like people will not need drivers in future, or the old age people, they can run their cars without anybody's help. But this can be also take away jobs in the software industries, because some of the machine learning will do their own programming itself. So this can be like machines are programming for themselves. So this will be the future.
I was going through an article of ChatGPT, where is the program or the ChatGPT was, it said that it is being developed by 200 people.
Yeah.
So everything, the amount of the data that is being captured by ChatGPT, and it is way faster than what we think. Okay.
Right.
If I want to tell you that you to write something, I give you a topic. The moment you start thinking, it gives you the answer. And surprisingly, the number of employed today in ChatGPT is 400.
Right. Yeah.
So I think we need to adopt that in this technology you are talking. So when I see the automations which people are talking about, there is I see a threat for say the blue collar job.
Yeah.
But here I see a clear threat for the white collar job.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah. Right. It will be like that in future. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I think with the sort of time we could have gone discuss further more on that. Thanks, Mr. Shirish, for joining us. Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you very much.